And getting back to Mike Scott, his three-point percentage and attempts have increased each year he's been in the league. With a high, quick release, he's capable of making tough shots with a hand in his face in a way other players simply can't.
Courtney Lee, he's checked in for the Bulls. Parker passes to Davis. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Joakim Noah is checked in for Kevin Garnett. Parker dishes to Lee. Rebound by the Clippers. Scott's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to McLemore. And that's not going to go. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Bulls lead by 6. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Bulls leading by 6. West is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Parker. And it's Lee in the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Los Angeles guys shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Scott. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Parker.
And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
West with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Bulls lead by 7. Wall against Irving. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lee left side. And it's blocked by Scott. And Courtney Lee gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Mills, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Korver. And here's Mills. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. At the elbow, Lee. Irving kicks to Valanciunas. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. And the dunk by Parker.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Shoots the 3. And he gets it to go.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there. And guys, every time we think Patty Mills is going to take the next step in his development, he takes a step back. Last season, he shot career lows from the field and behind the arc after having one of his best ever campaigns the year before. That really just makes a coach pull his hair out. Fortunately, me, I don't have it.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
Back to Mills. The Spurs could have used his contributions last year. Parker was hobbled. Corey Joseph was still learning. Mills didn't put together consistent efforts and ended up losing minutes, Clark, because of it.
Yeah, you know, Mills had the opportunity to make an impact for a championship contender. That chance doesn't come very often. Unfortunately, he couldn't make the most of it.
Iguodala, the pass to Parker. And it's Parker again missing. Mills dishes to Garnett. It's stolen by West. It's Parker with the drive.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And, of course, Tony Parker, so big for San Antonio in those championship runs. But word on the street was that Spurs coach Greg Popovich didn't always go easy on Tony. He really pushed him to the limit.
Yeah, you know, it started back when Tony was invited to the Spurs summer camp before the 2001 draft. One of the scouts was really physical with Tony, really gave him a hard time, and that was really the start of his maturation process in learning to deal with the NBA.
The Bulls leading by 4. Good on the shot.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Korver. Garnett, the screen. Korver, good.
And, you know, getting back to Popovich's relationship with Tony Parker, Pop made the decision to draft Parker. So he obviously saw something. But Pop's a perfectionist, and if you're going to play point guard for him, you've got to deliver consistently.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And talking about Tony Parker, Pop's tough love with him really paid off. Tony eventually became incredibly consistent, culminating with him being named the Finals MVP back in '07.
Noah kicks to Korver. Back to Noah. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The score now all even. 15 points in the game for Kyle Korver. Screened by Valanciunas. Parker passes to Gordon. It's tipped. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Parker's running. Finished off the break. And the Clippers lead by 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And the Bulls making a change here. Lee's checked in, and Parker drops them both. The Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. The pass to Garnett. Parker dishes to Garnett. The fader. And it's good off the back rim and in. Garnett's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
They sure did, Greg. And I like the fact they never put their chin in their chest when they were down early. I mean, they were down big early. They were composed, and they never got desperate and stayed within themselves. Very impressive.
Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Korver.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Chicago calls timeout. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Olynyk, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Davis comes in for West. Johnson, he's checked in for Lee. And Irving subbed in for Tony Parker. And a switch here also for the Clippers. John Wall's checked in for Patty Mills. On the wing, it's Iguodala. 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Johnson.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
Wall with some nice defense.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
But they recover it. Garnett, the screen. It's Wall with the drive. Korver gets a wide-open look. No good with the triple.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside. Iguodala has been fantastic.
Pass to Garnett. Fades. It's good.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Davis kicks to Irving. Iguodala draws it up. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Kicks it out to Johnson. Goes back up. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And here is Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 5 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about, Greg. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
Chicago timeout.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though, Greg. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
On its way from Irving for 2. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.